look at another type of probability. This is probability in genetics. So this is Mendel's study of pea plants. The capital R stands for red. So in other words, if you see a capital R, that plant was red. Now that's a dominant trait. So it wins when you have a capital and a lowercase. This one will dominate and it will be red. If you see a little r, it's white. So what he did is he crossed two plants. A red plant, the first parent was all red, so had two dominant genes. The second plant was white, which means it had two recessive genes, is what we call those. So they're little r. So you have four chances here. Here they can get the R, the capital dominant red, or the white. Here they'll get the dominant red or the white. Here they'll get dominant red or white. And in the last one, dominant red or white. So all of the offspring were red. But then he noticed when he took those offspring, one of these, and crossed it with another one. So you've got, they all have a recessive gene. They're all red. They have a dominant red gene and they have a recessive white gene. When you cross them, your first option is to get two dominant reds. It's going to be red. Over here, when you cross this one, you have a dominant red with a recessive white gene. So this one ends up being red. Over here, you have a recessive white gene with a dominant red. It ends up being red. And here you have two recessive genes. So even though neither parent plant was white, the offspring could get the two recessive genes, and two lowercase r's would be a white plant. So then below it, they ask you, what's the probability it's red of the third generation? So we're looking up here at table 3. Well, this one's red, that one's red, this one's red. Anything with a capital R is red. So there are 3 that are red out of 4 options. There's 4 options when you cross this. What's the probability it's white? 1 was white out of those 4. So even though neither parent plant was white, they had a recessive gene. And because they both carried that recessive gene, there was an option for one of their offspring to be white.